Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager PC Career Mode with Velan Racing. We are in Season 11, we have done 12 races. The last race was Singapore, and as always it was terrible for us. We finished 12th with Surikov and 17th with Kajunoja. We just never seem to be able to do something in Singapore. But the next race is in Australia. And this has been a good race for us traditionally, and it's also likely to rain, at least in practice and qualifying, maybe even in the race. So let's get started for Australia. Balcazar, car condition, dramatic win, pit crew, interview. Exclaim your engine. Yep, he needs to button it. Hopefully, yeah, I can't wait for next season to start so we don't have this engine disadvantage. Okay. Everybody looks a bit tired now, so swap him with him. 59, we swap him with him. 55, we swap him with this guy. Okay, 65 on the repairs and 60 on the rear jack, so we need somebody on the rear jack. Okay, you are good in several things. Okay, okay, let's put this guy on the rear jack. Okay, I think we are good for now. And we have built a set of epic rear wings which would be used for next season. So we have 17 days. What can we build inside 17 days? Now we can build almost anything actually. How many races do we have left? Because I would like to improve the brakes as well. Brakes don't take long. Should we build a risky gearbox or should we go with the brakes? See, our gearbox is only 10th, engine is only 9th. Engines we won't have to worry next season. I think we should build a very high quality part for next season. But we can't see what the numbers are right now. Gearbox. 1642. I don't think this is maxed out, but can't remember what it was. 1659 I think. So we'll try and make something better than that. So we'll make 2 of these. And do we have something plus 90? Oh. What about this? Acceleration plus 115. Red zone goes up considerably. But does that mean it gets carried over next season? I'm taking a chance here, hoping that this red zone doesn't get carried over next season. And what else can we do? So we have 1779. 1849. This is looking very risky, but also very powerful. Acceleration plus 50. 1805, 1899. And finally 25 to max. Can we even go more? Can't see anything. 1924. 80 something. Yeah, definitely. So this will be extremely risky, and if this red zone stays like this for next season, we will be in big trouble. This will take 25 days and 2.4 million. Better hope this is worth it. Okay, this might actually be ready in time for Brazil. Yeah. Then we'll have to get started on. So if we get this done, this will be out of the way. Then we'll have to get started on either the suspension or the front wing or the brakes finally. See, our brakes are still 4th. So slight improvement could help out things. See, even though we have pretty much built something throughout the season, we are still struggling. So we have the new wings ready. Now we are not going to bother about the reliability on these. And these, okay, we'll get them to work on the gearboxes, because we need gearboxes for Australia as well. So these are the gearboxes that we are going to use for the rest of the season. The ones we have just ordered basically, We'll use them for next season, and you can see the difference. That one has a max of 1924. I would also like to max them out before we head into the next season, so that should at least give us a little bit of a jump, hopefully. And yeah, let's get started, because those are very risky. We won't be using them this season, otherwise they'll get banned, and all the money and time we've spent on it would be wasted. We have another bit of news here. Omura retiring. I have no idea who he is. So okay, payment. So I don't remember what was here. Bango. Once again we have terrible per race people. Yeah, we'll go with Carne Blanco, even though it's going to reduce our marketability. We have no choice. We need regular income per race. They are giving us nothing per race. These guys are giving us 200. These guys are giving us 400. So we are at least getting 600 per race. We are still in the negative, it seems. And Balmina will be done next race as well. We need somebody paying us regularly. 300,000-400,000 per race. Sponsors have gone down. Okay, worse. Firing. Melo going to retire. Yep, probably. 27 lap race, 3.62 miles, 121. Likely to be some rain. 40% chance. Front wing. We have a good front wing. What is this? Engine cooling system. Okay, spend the money, sort it out. Top speed. Could we do some work on the car's top speed? Might help. Yes. Yeah, don't worry. We'll have to just manage this season. Everybody will have the same engine next season. Okay, let's see. Shorter practice sessions on the way. This is bad. We'll probably vote against it, but we have used up all our votes, so I'm hoping it rains, so we'll go with 4th and above, hoping that it goes our way. Tire wear is high here, so we may need the mediums more. I'm guessing let's go with 2 sets of softs, in the hopes that okay, no, we'll keep one more medium here, because if we find out that we cannot do that, we may do 2 stints on the medium, push a bit more, or I'm hoping we can do 2 stints on the soft. Likely it will be 1 soft, 1 medium. That seems the most likely scenario. And looking at the parts, so these, okay, gearboxes are ready. I don't know, it's the same thing. Why is one making Surikov unhappy? Anyway, so brakes, yeah, we need to do something about the brakes. We are also running out of money, 2.6 million, so we can't spend too much improving other parts. We'll get that gearbox. Hopefully that will give us some respectability, because gearboxes were terrible for us. And hopefully we can get a sponsor that gives us good money, so we can make those brakes as well quickly, because the brakes take 4 days, so we can quickly get them sorted. I would like to make a set of risky parts for all of the things we have. So we've made one set of rear wings, which are very risky. We have ordered a set of gearboxes, which will be very risky. Now I'd like to make a suspension, a front wing, brakes. We may be able to do it, maybe. I don't know if we have the money. We could either try and get the risky parts, so at least we are very good with 3 or 4 parts, and brakes we might struggle. Okay, so these two, obviously. Weight stripping, we go with 61 on the suspension. Gearbox will go 74. Rear wing will go 70, 60 will be fine. Brakes 63, engine will go 80. Front wing will go 74. Yes, I think that is good. Setups, yeah, let's see the setups here. So we have Sydney, Bjorn. Second Sydney setup, where is it? Cristiano. So he's getting 16 to 18 on these 27 laps, so this will be easy. 12 to 14. I think it's doable on the softs. Okay, Bjorn. Okay, yeah, he's smoother. He's also getting 12 to 14. Okay, so this might actually be not that easy. We could try softs and then go aggressive and push more on the mediums, or if we are smooth enough we can get 13 out of these, then we can do 14 on the second. Also it could rain, so that could also come in play. We don't see any rain in the practice session. Anyway, cars have been set up. I'll see you for practice. I'll see you after practice. Welcome back. Practice done. It was alright. It rained towards the end. We got 2 excellence and a grade on both the cars. We could not get level 3s on the qualifying tires, the super softs. We got level 2s because it rained so heavily. We couldn't max them out and get level 3s. So let's see if it rains in quali. I don't think it does at the start, at least. It is going to rain, so I think we'll need to get a good lap in quickly. Yeah, we have to get the lap in. This wouldn't give us an advantage. Also, we haven't saved the setup, so let's save that. So we have season 11, race 13, Sydney, 2 excellence, 1 great. Hang on. 2 excellence, 1 great. Surikov. Delete 2015, 2025 setup. So we have Sydney 25, Sydney 25, and Bjorn has also got 2 excellence. He's got 99%. I don't know if they ever get 100%. Season 11, race 13, Sydney, 2 excellence, 1 great. Okay, let's see if we can do something in quali. Okay, go out Surikov straight away. We don't have too much time. Out you go as well. I think there's plenty of time for everyone to do a single run, so I don't think there's any advantage in going out, but we still need to get the lap in clear air if possible. Yeah, almost everybody's out of the pits. Okay, Surikov has come out in traffic, so his run is looking a bit, you know. Who is this guy? Yeah, use the slipstream. Surikov is the first one to do a lap. Over a second. See, it's already bet. So hopefully people now should be having their laps affected. But we are outside the objectives, which isn't great. I hope nobody improves now. It's quite wet. People on their laps should be struggling. Yeah, I think it was a good thing we got our laps in early. So 5 and 7 is not bad. Actually, yeah, it's going to be wet, so we'll just sit it out. I'll be surprised if somebody improves now. I'll be annoyed actually, because we got our laps done in bone dry conditions. Hashimoto is going out on wet tires. It wouldn't make sense if they improve. Everybody's going out, getting some time on the wet tires. Come on guys, hurry it up. See, Hashimoto started a lap. He's drawing out as well, so it's probably Inter. We just missed out on the sponsor objective. Come on, it's one car waiting. 11 and 13. Okay, Labe has gotten pole. De Graaf is second, and the two Kitanos are third and fourth. So the Rossini's lost out badly. I think this was a good qualifying for us. Now, if it can rain again, who knows? Who knows? Okay, it is wet at the start. Yes. How wet? Oh, very wet it is. I think, yeah, everybody's on wet tires. Should we try the inter thing? No, I don't think it's a good idea. We don't have setups for inters. Or wets actually. So at least half the race is definitely full wet. How many laps can we get out of these tires anyway? 14 to 16. Yeah, we may need them for the full 14-16. Yeah, I guess guys, tire wear is hard here, so push on the engine. Let's see. Do not crash. It's wet, so be careful. I'm a bit excited though. Yeah, I thought it looked slow. Forgot to turn on the 4x speed. So 6 and 7. So I haven't done much exactly. At least haven't lost places at the start. I mean, Surikov has. Bjorn is under trouble from Diavilla. We are pushing very hard on the fuel. We should push hard on the tires. Yeah, I need to get heat into the tires. If it stays wet like this, we may need to do 2 stints on the wet tires. Yeah, get heat into the tires. We don't want to use up these tires, we want to get 2 stints done comfortably. Yeah, don't worry about Surikov. Yeah, even in these conditions, it's a bit hard to get the temperatures up. Yeah, few people are pushing. Not pushing on the tires, so we are the only ones pushing on the tires. We're trying to get the temperatures right. Because it's cold here, temperatures will drop. Maybe we shouldn't push this hard. What I'm hoping is we get a bit of chance to go on inters or something in the middle. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, back off on the tires. Push a bit on the fuel. Push a bit on the fuel. Don't let anybody pass. Stay close to the guys in front. Yada yada yada. Yeah, there isn't much we can do strategy wise. If it stays this wet throughout, we'll just have to go in once, pit again on the wets, and then that's it. Now Bjorn on the other hand is getting... he's in a bit of trouble, so we'll push a bit on the tires so that he can stay ahead of these two if possible. See, Bourguignon has managed to get past Diavilla. Bourguignon has suddenly found some pace here. Hopefully this new gearbox is helping us. See, it's a bit dry now. Yeah, it's completely wet here. Absolutely nothing we can do strategy wise. It's the people who are the best on the tires, I think. Kajanoja on the other hand is doing a good job here. It's also giving Surikov a chance to run away a bit. Okay, Surikov push on the tires as well. Tires are getting too cold here. Yeah, please let it drop or something towards the end. We need something different here. If it just stays like this, it's just one of the most boring wet races. Imagine that. A wet race that's got no excitement. Surikov is still keeping Hashimoto company. Bjorn is sort of a bit ahead of Bourguignon. Everybody's pretty much where they are. There's nothing much happening. We'll keep him pushing on the fuel just so that he can stay ahead of these guys. Come on, ease off a little towards the end or something. No grip at all. Yeah, I think this is just 2 stops. Wet, wet, and that's it. Okay, Surikov, ease up on the tires. We need to get these tires. Yeah, this will be a problem because we pushed a bit too much on the first stint. We'll need to get at least 13 laps here. And Surikov is not that far ahead. But one of you needs to conserve the tires. I'm afraid Bjorn, you might be the one to do that. But he won't be able to hold off these guys. See, you're already struggling lap 11. Pitting too many times is also not an option here. And this is one of the weirdest races we've had in terms of being wet. So lap 12. Can we pit now? Should we pit now? We should probably. At least with one of them. Yeah, Bjorn is in trouble. Surikov, we need a good stop. We can't pit them on the same lap, unfortunately. Okay, so back off, drive normally. See, even the Rossini is in trouble. Drive normally, and the other guy pit him so that he can get a tire change. He's struggling badly. He's still holding on to 5th. Oh, and it's all up to the pit crew now. If they can somehow keep him ahead of Bourguignon. Okay guys, we need a good stop here. The Bourguignon is right up with him. Good stop, I like that. Nicely done, nicely done. Perfect pit stops. Yeah, it stays completely wet. Seriously. Even in this sort of condition, there's absolutely nothing we can do here. So yeah, 6 and 7. Now it's all a matter of whether we can hold on to 6 and 7. So push a bit on the tires. Just make sure they don't get past you. Come on, man. Come on. Defend. Defend. Come on, you can do it. Good boy. Push on the fuel. He's having a hard time even being aggressive on the fuel. Look at the number of cars behind him. Yes, just try and see if you can hold him off. Good boy. Okay, back off now so we can look after the tires. Surikov, push on the fuel. Push a bit on the tires. The second stint should be a bit easier on the tires because we are carrying less fuel. As you can see, completely soaked. Nothing we can do strategy wise that can be any different. Okay, Kajanoja has managed to get a couple of seconds on Bourguignon. Nicely done. He's going green here, which is very good. Bourguignon has his own problems with Balcazar. Okay, so Balcazar is coming after us with a dodgy car. With another 9 laps to go, I think she'll have to stop for repairs. See, you can see even the 2 Rossinis, 8 and 11. So because it's so wet, they can't do anything. Surikov, push on that fuel. Push on the tires. Kajanoja is in trouble with Balcazar. I would be surprised if Balcazar can drag this car to the end with problems at this stage. She'll have to stop. So I think we should probably not worry too much about her. Let her go if she gets past you. I'm hoping she... Surikov's having problems. Surikov is 3-4 seconds ahead. Okay, Surikov, maybe ease up on the fuel. No, fuel is fine. Tires. Just drive normally. We have a bit of gap. Kajanoja, I'm expecting the Rossini to pass him, but hopefully she'll stop again for repairs, perhaps, or maybe just have a failure altogether. Okay, so she is getting past. Well, not that easily actually. Yeah, he's still putting up a good fight here. I like that. Yeah, maybe you overtake. Let's see if you can get away from the Rossini. We have a poor engine. That's the only reason people are getting this close. Surikov also has some fuel to spare, so push on the fuel. See, he's keeping the Rossini behind. Okay, he's getting worried about the engine. No, don't worry, it's fine, it's fine. See, Balgazar retired. See, like I said, she was pushing a bit too much, so Balgazar is gone. Yeah, Balgazar is gone. We can now relax a bit, push on the fuel and make sure the tires last to the end. And we should be able to hold on to 6 and 7. Yeah, she was already having problems with the engine probably, and as a result his tires are wearing down, so just back off on the tires then. See, Surikov has the cushion of Kajanoja behind him, so he can conserve the tires a bit if he wants. He has got plenty of fuel, so if Kajanoja can keep the others behind, Surikov should be safe for 6th. Yeah, he's seeing a lot of tire wear. But I don't think that anybody at the front is going to pit, even with this tire wear. Okay, having a problem with the gearbox. Okay, we should be okay for 3 laps, Surikov. Hopefully, not sure about it though. Keep pushing on the fuel. Maybe relax on the fuel. Because pushing on the fuel does strain the engine. Kajanoja, you need to push on the fuel. Surikov is in big trouble. Another lap. Okay, conserve even more. Back off. Okay, push on the fuel. Push on the fuel. He won't have tires, but he'll have fuel. 5 and 6. Somebody pitted. Hashimoto pitted. Okay, so we did manage to get past Hashimoto. See, everybody's struggling. We are probably... Surikov is in the worst shape. So we have De Graaf winning. Giuliani is 2nd. Labe will be 4th. Surikov, did you manage 5th? Yes. Nice one. Very unexpectedly good result. 5 and 6 is a solid result. I don't know if the chairman would be happy with that. We did not make our sponsor money, but we did well here. Once again, the Kitanos have scored a lot more points. Yeah, so 3rd is a long way gone, sadly. So people were struggling on the tires. 1 or 2 people struggled on the tires. So yeah, as you can see, nothing out of the ordinary. Everybody did exactly. Some went and pitted again, and these were the people who struggled. Okay, 5 and 6, we got 18 points. Not a bad result. So we are still 4th, 235 to 170. So Panther is 70 points behind. We should be okay from Panther now. But Kitano Sport are gone. 65 ahead. Right in the middle, roughly. So another 3 races to go with Brazil, Dubai and Germany. Our main priorities are if we can do something with the parts basically. So that concludes the Australian Grand Prix. I think a good result overall, 5 and 6, both cars finishing well in the points. Not bad. And next up is Brazil, and it also looks like it's going to rain, so another possibility perhaps. I'm looking forward to these wet races, and I think we may need new sponsors as well, so hopefully we should be in good shape. Plus the dodgy gearbox should be ready. We can start work on something else dodgy perhaps, and yeah, let's see what we can do. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.